Hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel, The Soul Reader. Today, I'm here to bring you another pick a card reading, and today we are looking into the next big changes happening for you. So we have here 3 piles to choose from. The first pile here is number 5, I am adaptable. The second pile here is 222, I am balanced. And the third pile here is 99, I am courageous. So feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all the messages will resonate, and that is perfectly okay. Just take what does and leave what doesn't. If you feel guided to get a personal reading from me, all that information will be down below in the description box. So yeah, I just also want to give a big thanks to all of you for supporting this channel and my other channel, and for your time, your patience, your trust. It really means a lot to me, and I hope these readings are providing you with some deeper insight and clarity into your situation. So without further ado here, let's get on to your reading. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the number 5 angel number card, I am adaptable. This is your reading for your next big changes or next big change to happen to you. So really good stuff. I feel really positive energy. I feel like you're definitely shifting your direction and your attention into something that makes your soul light up, that inspires you, that sets your heart on fire, something that you're really passionate about. So I feel like if you've been working hard on something, this could be on yourself, this could be work. I'm getting maybe 50-50 for a lot of you. Maybe it's some of you, this could be you working on yourself. For others of you, this could be a work project or some type of project or something like that. I do see that it will finally pay off. Here, let me read your 5 message here. So it says, flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. So I definitely feel like, unexpected change. For some of you, I feel like this is, I think the change is not unexpected, but I think the results or the reward of the change will be unexpected. That's what I'm picking up. But I definitely feel like there's definitely new circumstances coming into your life. Absolutely. And and I definitely see you being brave and bold, especially with this Knight of Wands here. So the more that you can embody that braveness, that boldness in your endeavors, whatever that may be, whether it's with yourself or I'm getting like self-mastery. So I feel like maybe for a few of you, you could be learning how to master yourself, particularly your emotions and your attention and your passion and what you're passionate about. For others, I feel like this could be a particular project or something like that where you may have been working on one thing and then you're shifting directions, or this could be taking your work project, whatever the case may be, to a new level, to the next level. So positive stuff afoot. And we have the Chariot, which is all about success, discipline. It's all about balance as well. So I do feel for a few of you, this is about you mastering your emotions, you mastering just yourself as a whole, your light and shadow side. I definitely feel like you are more courageous and you are more in power, in charge. You have more of a vision about what you want, or you've been having this vision about what you want and you've been working really hard to get it. But I do see that you have been at a bit of a crossroads, or you could be in this energy of crossroads as like what to do next, what's the next step, or you will find yourself in this place. But I definitely feel like you will find your way out of it as well. This Deceit card is in reverse, which I really like to see. So when this card is in reverse, it talks about the deceit is in the past, it's over, or it's about to end. I definitely feel like there's going to be some type of communication, especially with the full moon and Gemini card here. The answers you need are coming. I do feel like communication has developed in your personal life or is about to develop in your personal life. I'm not getting like strong romantic vibes, but this could be in regards to a romantic situation or a friendship or a love situation. Either way, I do feel like there's like all the negative, dishonest energy that may have been in that particular area, whether this is a relationship or a work situation or a project or something, is on its way out. So there's definitely a new peaceful and open environment or idea, or just it's like this energy of like you taking advantage of it. I feel one where you'll be able to like have more success and more comfort as well. I definitely see, because I do feel like you were in this uncomfortable position with the Two of Swords, not really knowing what decision to make or what step to take, but your heart always knew. So maybe you were avoiding making this decision, but I don't think, if that's the case, I don't think you'll be avoiding it any longer. The deceit card also speaks about like maybe on like a deeper level, like self-deceit. So if you have been lying to yourself, like I was saying, or like maybe not lying to yourself, but really just kind of self-sabotaging yourself because you were afraid to take this new step, I do see that that is over or about to come to an end. I definitely feel like you are ready to step in your truth, own your value, own your power, know what you're deserving of, and you're going to make continuous effort to remind yourself who you are, remind others who you are. Does that make sense? It's just it's a new level of honesty regarding your truth and certain truths and stuff like that, and what you value in your life and who you value, and how you value yourself. It's a very empowering energy I'm picking up here, and especially since we have like surrender to fear, which speaks about letting go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself, staying in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. You're like moving out of a period where you may not have known who you really are, or you were kind of unlearning a lot of things that people told you about yourself, or you were just learning about yourself and making different choices and decisions. And I definitely feel like you're just heading in the right direction. I think you were scared to maybe stand up for yourself or speak your truth or go in this direction, whatever this may be. I definitely feel like it's self-empowerment involving. So, but it definitely could be a project or something. But whatever the case, it's healthy. It's making you a better version of yourself. And you're letting go of a lot of fearful stories. If this is still the case, I feel like this is Spirit's advice to let go of those fearful stories you've been telling yourself, and try to stay in the moment and just focus on the best possible solution, the highest possible solution, and then celebrate every baby step forward, because I do see a lot of success, reward, abundance coming your way. You're going to be very, very happy, very, very strong, very, very stable, very, very content and balanced in yourself, and that is going to reflect outwards into your external environment. Definitely something's coming to completion. So if you were looking for answers for someone, if you were waiting to hear back from like a job interview or a particular project or maybe a person, that is definitely going to happen shortly here. With the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. I definitely feel like you're going to be communicating a lot. It's with exchanging gifts here as well. Be communicating in a way that you haven't really communicated before. For some of you, I'm picking up that maybe in the past you communicated from a place of fear. Now you're going to communicate from a place of love, from a place of independence, from a place of you valuing yourself and you trusting yourself, which is really, I love this type of energy. I love these types of readings because it's just really positive. Yeah, so I do feel like you're learning in like, there's going to be like in more engagement with your passions. I'm getting a strong energy of like not letting fear guide your choices anymore, because it was depleting you and it was creating an imbalance. So pay attention to that. If you are in a place where you have to make a decision and you're scared, anxious, worried, whatever the case may be, that may not be the right time to make that decision. You have to wait till you're in a place of balance and I wanted to say assurance, but I don't think that's the right word. Certainty, and just really like strong in what you believe in. I feel like use your energy wisely and be mindful of what people are bringing to you, like the value of what they're bringing to you. I don't see anything like this person's bringing you anything like negative, but just be careful about what they bring to you. Like maybe you didn't value a particular friendship or a particular relationship because you felt like it wasn't what you wanted. I do feel like that will change and you're going to start appreciating for what it is. It still may not be what you want, but there's a certain level of value to it that I feel like Spirit really wants you to pay attention to. If this is about a relationship, I definitely feel like there's a giving and receiving here. It's going to flourish. There's a lot of abundance between you both. And I definitely feel like Spirit wants you to start accepting, like I was saying, all those blessings waiting for you. there's a need here to open your heart and just allow it to be filled. There's a message here about like letting love in, letting it flow out of you too as well, like because love is yours. And I definitely see here with like the King of Cups, you could have someone who is very, very deeply and madly and passionately in love with you, and you could feel the same way about them. And that could be where you're finally exchanging those words of like telling the other person like, hey, I love you, hey, I really like you, hey, you mean a lot to me, or something like that. Whatever the case may be, it's really positive energy. I do feel like to keep doing what you're doing, you're on the right track. And I do feel like there's going to be a lot of goodwill coming back to you tenfold. But this is definitely like, you have a lot of good ideas. You have a lot of good ideas. I feel like energy, it's like, the universe is sending you signs and signals and like synchronistic meetings and opportunities to bring you success and more. So pay attention to that as well. I feel like if you've been working hard, like I said, and on some sort of learning something or creating something, or you're just spending your time wisely, or this is guidance to do so, because it will pay off in ways you may not be anticipating, like unexpected, like with your number 5 card here, like unexpected abundance, rewards, and stuff like that, what I was picking up on. So I definitely feel like there's just a lot of good things coming to you. You don't have much to worry about. You're really coming out of this place of fear and basically going into love. That is the gist of it. It's pretty cut and dry here. So that is what I see for your next big change happening for you. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the 222 message, I am balanced. This is your reading for what is the next big change to happen for you. So right off the bat, I'm getting strong balance energies. Like, I feel like things are finally coming into alignment for you. I feel like things are starting to become balanced for you. You have a lot of positive cards, but then I feel like at the end here we have the Moon and the 9 of Swords, which speaks to me about crazy like worry, anxiety, fear, doubt. I'm getting, though, I feel like it's coming from a place where you feel like things are too good to be true. So I don't know if all this positive stuff has happened already to you or it's about to, but I do feel like you will kind of adopt an attitude over time that this is too good to be true, like it's going to be taken away, or it's not going to last long, or something like that. These are fears that are not actually set in like reality. It's more just your mind kind of playing tricks on you, and it more stems from a subconscious insecurity of like, nothing ever good happens to me, nothing ever good stays with me, like, you know what I mean? It comes from a deeper issue, like a deeper rooted issue, because I do see like so much positivity. It's beautiful. You have the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. That's like happy fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. You are on your soul's path. You are you're just happy, you're just fulfilled, you're just like content with what you have, you feel balanced. But I feel like something I don't feel like something has occurred to kind of, well, the only thing that I could see that could trigger this fear is that you just feel like it's going to be taken away somehow. So it's almost like you yourself are telling you this story that it's going to be taken away because last time I had something good, it was taken away. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's kind of like that. I'm not getting like it's a legit fear. It's more just you kind of telling yourself negative thoughts that are like keeping you up at night, that are causing you to be anxious and nervous, that you're just waiting for like the other shoe to drop type of vibe. So with this 222 message here, you could be seeing a lot of 2s or a lot of 9s. We have double 9s here. We actually have triple 9s. We have 36, which adds up to a 9. So a lot of 2s and a lot of 9s are something you could be seeing. And 9s are all about ending. They're all about compassion. They're all about courage. And I'm pretty sure that the last pile is a 9-9 card, so that might be something significant you want to watch if you feel guided to. You don't have to, but there could be some like additional messages in there for you. So I'm going to read your 222 message. It says, trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. I'm getting like alignment, absolutely. And we do have temperance here. So this is more like you having to have faith in your dreams, you having to have faith that you created this, you manifested all this goodness, all this positivity, that you having your thoughts, feelings, words, and actions, like mind, body, and soul in alignment, created this spiritual abundance, this happy abundance, this peace, this like just this calm, this peace, this good fortune. You do have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is all about like destiny, karma, fate. But I feel like all of this is good. I feel like this is bringing you what you want, but it's also teaching you a lesson, reminding you like there's certain thoughts you need to change about good things that happen to you, because you are deserving of all good things. You are deserving of this 9 of Cups energy. You are deserving of this 10 of Cups energy. Like, you're deserving of all emotionally fulfilling things. You deserve to be happy. So you could have this like attitude or like program that is like telling you like you're not meant to be happy, but trust that everything is aligning the way it's supposed to, because it absolutely is. I'm getting really positive vibes, honestly. So I'm not getting anything crazy more than just you kind of being in your head too much, and instead of like you enjoying it and appreciating it and knowing that you are deserving of all this goodness that is to come into your life. Or maybe it already has, and you're struggling with like that and the tail end of this, where you're really worried that it's going to be taken away or it's too good to be true or something like that. So with all tied up here, this is in reverse, which is really good. I feel like this card is telling you that if you were stuck in a situation, it's about to open up. So if you haven't experienced this like beautiful energy of like the Temperance, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, it's about to come to you, and all restrictions are being cleared out, because you have been really trying to balance things in your life. I feel like you've been trying to balance your own self as well. You've been really trying to work on yourself, or just create some type of peace and harmony within yourself and within your environment. I definitely feel like you're ready to just break free of like any old habits and patterns. That's why I feel like this Moon and this 9 of Swords, it's not that strong to me. Like, honestly, it's kind of just lingering in the back of your mind. It may keep you up at night, like thinking of all this worry and anxiety about stuff, but it's nothing to really feed into, because it's kind of already leaving or left the building. It's already kind of, oh, we actually have another 9 here with the Moon here. It's 18, which reduces to a 9. Lots of 9s. Something's completing. Like, you're getting ready to free yourself of this mental anguish, because you have all that you need, and you've manifested all you need. You are realizing that you have all the power and clarity at this point to get rid of anything that binds you to old patterns that you want to stop, that you have stopped, or that have stopped you from being authentic, is what I'm picking up here. There's like an empowering energy to this as well. I do feel like it's just time to liberate yourself and allow yourself to be happy, which is why we have surrender to your soul's path and coming to the edge, because I definitely feel like your life journey up until this point has been maybe rather difficult and maybe rather disappointing in what I'm picking up. And everything is always designed for your soul's growth. So if you were in a situation that was really disappointing, or that tied you up, or that you felt bonded to, that was just old habits, old patterns, old environments, old friends that just were not serving you, weren't making you happy, weren't bringing peace and balance into your life, you realize that one, it starts with you, and that's just a reflection of you. But once you started working on you, all of that seemed to change, or it is in the process of changing and coming to an end. And I feel like all those energies that used to resonate with you are no longer going to resonate with you, and they're just going to fall off, because everything has been perfectly designed for you. So it's just spirit just really wants you to like embrace everything that's going on, embrace every lesson that you have learned, every moment that you're in, because it's for your betterment. It's for your highest good. It's to help you grow and become like the best version of yourself. With come to the edge, this card speaks about courage. It speaks about taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, which I see here. So, and you have faith in your dreams. So you're definitely overcoming fear. That's why I said I don't think this energy is too strong. Now, for everyone, like, strong means something different to everyone. So strong, to you could mean like, it's just keeping you up at night. Like insomnia is something I'm picking up here too. But for others people, strong is just like, it's just kind of in the back of your mind from day to day when you're going down your daily task. Something like that. So it's literally different for everyone, but I just don't feel like it's that strong. Like, I don't know why I'm picking that up, but I feel like you're making progress, and it's okay to be afraid for this next chapter and the next phase, because I definitely feel this is a new chapter and a new phase coming into your life of happiness, of peace, of bliss. But now is the time to take that risk and to feel exhilarated taking it as much as you can. Like, try not to let the fear get too much of you. I feel like you're definitely ready for this leap of faith. Spirit is helping you. Spirit is guiding you. It's just you need to let go of the fear, because this is part of your soul's path. Like, whatever you're about to embark on that's really beautiful is your destiny, is also all the good dharma coming to you from like just you being you, you just being deserving of it. So Spirit also is saying that this is a call for you to learn how to express your true self, how to listen to your heart and your soul and not your head. Because again, with this Nine of Swords, I feel like you can really be caught up in your head. You can really be listening too much to your thoughts. They're not always supportive of your heart or the truth that lies within your heart. So it's about kind of just knowing that you're stepping into unfamiliar territory. But in that area, in that new environment, in that new territory, you are finding your miracles. Okay, so with the Ten of Cups, because that is love to me, this is about, I feel like maybe in the past you were scared to be truly intimate with someone, to allow them to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected, especially, just parts that you weren't proud of. And now's the time, Spirit is saying, to take that risk and let yourself be seen, like truly seen by this person. It's really important, I'm picking up, that you speak up, that you voice what you need, and you state who you are, and you say what you hope for. When it comes to this situation, if it's like you coming together, reuniting, or uniting with someone, like a soulmate type of energy. This is really just a time to take a leap of faith. It's just very strong. And you'll be glad that you did, because if you're seeking like any type of relationship, this is what you truly desire. This is something that you truly desire. This is what's being delivered to you. So this is really nice. I love this energy. Courage definitely is needed in spite of your fears. And Spirit is really telling you that you don't need to know the exact form of what you're going for or like what's coming to you. It's more just about the essence and like the power of Spirit and the way that Spirit delivers you this. And I feel like whatever you're getting is even a better version of what you thought you were gonna get. Honestly, it's just these two cards, the Ten of Cups and Nine of Cups, is really, really positive. It's like great prosperity, abundance, more than you could imagine. So just trust yourself and trust that you're going in the right direction, because this is really, 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 really positive. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Have faith. And the moon is really significant, so you could be really moon sensitive, or anytime the moon's in a significant sign, or like a crescent moon or a full moon, I feel like something like there's a shift that happens with you. So pay attention to the moon, because to the moon cycles, because I think that's really going to help you out here, and it will give you insight as to like maybe why you may be feeling a certain way. So maybe why you be feeling insomnia or anxiety one minute, and then maybe in the next 2 days you're feeling really happy and abundant the next, or something like that. But I feel like the moon is definitely significant, and I don't know why I'm picking up moon goddess. So you could be like a moon goddess or something like that, or you really like the moon, but it is really an important part of your soul's journey and your soul's path. It's really, really, really beautiful. I think you're definitely going through a change. You're definitely changing. You're definitely like with the butterflies here, have faith in your dreams. You're changing. It's really, what do I want to say? I feel like it's really like you're manifesting what you want. You just have to focus on what you want instead of what you don't want, basically, and be patient, because everything's unfolding the way it's supposed to. And courage definitely speaks of courage. So this is basically like Spirit saying, pursue your dreams. You won't be disappointed. Chase your goals, chase your dreams. Also spend time meditating is really what I'm picking up here as well. Or maybe you could be looking into a self-help class or something. You know the phrase I'm getting, everything will be okay in the end, and if it's not okay, it's not the end, which is like my favorite quote. So I feel like that's significant for you guys to hear that, or that could be your favorite quote as well. But overall, I just feel like there's a reason to be hopeful. There's a reason to be hopeful. There's a reason to hope for a positive outcome to any situation you're asking about. But I feel like this is in regards to your personal happiness and the happiness of a really important relationship in your life, in your family's life as well. If you have a family, or just your immediate family, or if you want to have your own family, I just feel like there's a lot of positive energy coming towards you in order to help you achieve that. So no worries. Okay, so that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the 9-9 card, I am courageous. This is your reading for the next big change to happen in your life, or for you. same thing. Okay, so let me read your 9-9 main message. I'm getting a lot of scattered energy. I wasn't feeling this for the other two piles. So I feel like maybe your energy right now is a bit scattered or all over the place, or you feel like you just don't know where to start because there's so much change, or there's so much happening, or there's like so much that needs to be planned out. I'm picking up on so much that needs to be considered. I don't know if you're planning to move. This could be a physical move or an emotional or mental move, but you're shifting. You're in the process of shifting. So that makes sense why the energy might be a little bit in, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out is what I'm picking up on. So with 9-9 here, it says it's time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. Definitely. The Queen of Wands here was the first card that really stuck out to me. So I definitely feel like you all have been really working on coming into your power, empowerment, and all the piles have been really like self-empowerment, so I really love that. But yeah, you're definitely have been working on what's important to you, your soul's mission. You're like, I feel like a highly spiritual being, or like not highly spiritual being, we're all spiritual beings, but you could be like very like a light worker or starseed or something like that, where you're really coming into your power. You're really tapping into your power, your emotional powers, your physical powers. I feel like you're very powerful manifester at this time, or you're about to realize that you are. But something about this is like mission. It's like your mission in life to know what you're here to do. Like, and it's honestly just about you discovering who you are and what's important to you and what you like and don't like and what you want to invest your energy and your time in. It's just about you really loving yourself and being confident in yourself, no matter if you're different or people say you're different, or you don't fit in with the status quo, or you don't fit in with the society. I feel like you just don't care. You're in this place where that's not important to you. What's important to you is surrendering to your truth and empowering yourself and helping empower other people to realize their truth and their true power and where they come from and who they are. So you're like leading by example, but I definitely feel like this could be something that you want to teach, or you could be teaching, or you could just be finding like-minded people here with the Hierophant that believe in what you believe, where you really thrive, and it just makes you feel better about who you are, makes you feel less alone, it makes you feel less nervous. I feel like you're about to find your tribe, or you have found your tribe, and you're just, for a lot of you, I feel like 80% of you, you're about to find your tribe. For the 20%, you may have already found your tribe, and you're just kind of in this place of transition where you're finally like allowing yourself to show your true colors to your tribe, to this new community that you have found or discovered, or feel like it's just resonating with you. Like certain people resonate with you and certain people don't. It's just kind of like you're just still figuring out. It's again like the scattered energy, but that may not be for all of you. So with victory here, this speaks about success and achievement. But in reverse, I definitely feel like if you were hoping for a particular outcome, and whether this is like a personal change or an external environment, I definitely feel like it's definitely coming through here. I think it's like delayed a little bit, honestly. That's what I'm picking up. It's like this success or this victory or this shift, this change that you've been wanting to do for quite some time has been delayed, and you may have been or feeling really disappointed about that, like sad about that. And I feel like it has to do with this Fool card, because it's the only card that's in reverse, and it's more like the universe telling you like, don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid to really commit to this group or this community or this way of being, this way of thinking, this way of living. Like, because there's some hesitation here, because the change has already come through with death being there. It's like you have to start this new beginning, but you're a little nervous about it, and you're examining a lot of factors or something like that. But I think this is just saying you may need to restructure some things, release maybe a specific outcome, and maybe set your sights on something else right now. It's kind of choppy. I feel like these are like two different messages, but just take what resonates. There's a need to like go externally, honestly. I remember that like surrender is very powerful. Peaceful surrender can often be your biggest victory. So I feel like you may need to surrender, that you may need more of a plan for this dream to come true. Not to say it's not coming true, but you just may need more of a plan. You may need to take some more time to relax, to take a break, spend time in nature, replenish yourself. yeah, just kind of take care of yourself. With surrender to the beauty of the natural world, it says taking a relaxing break and spending time in nature, replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. There's a need to definitely take care of yourself, especially with the Queen of Cups being here. But definitely, I think you just need more of a, like a, I don't want to say like a better plan, but like a more like practical plan maybe. Because we have no pentacles here, so that could check out. So yeah, I think you just need to like ground yourself more, which is why we have like nature and like, you know, stuff like that. There's a need to get more grounded. That way I feel like you could make the decisions you need to make, or you could kind of flip this fool over and really take that leap of faith towards whatever you want to go towards. With the fork in the road in reverse, this again speaks about like indecision, but I feel like it's extremely frustrating, and that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a frustration vibe, and not a big one, but like about like explaining what I want or what I don't want or what direction to go. I'm really picking that up, and I feel like it's just making you maybe a little bit anxious or confused, but you're definitely at this juncture where you can't remain in a place too long. You can't remain in this place that long altogether. So also there's a strong message of avoiding the tendency to let other people choose for you, because I feel like that's something you used to do in the past, and it may be something that you are wanting to go back to, but I don't think the universe will allow you, but you may be trying to, and it's going to block you in that area. So I definitely feel like there's a need to take responsibility for the directions you choose, and just what you choose in general, and not to give your power away, because you're on this journey of like empowering yourself and taking your power back. And by not making a choice, that is a choice. So I feel like, in a choice for which you will need to be accountable for, you know what I'm saying? So if you make a choice that leads to an undesirable circumstance, you know, don't be down on yourself. You know, take heart. Spirit always gives you second chances, first of all, and you can always start again once you've learned the valuable lesson in making this choice. So there's no right or wrong choice here. It's just a lesson or a blessing. Like it's just, you know what I mean? And honestly, it's all in one. It's all a blessing, because you learn and you grow and you know what not to do for the next time. So it's all encompassing. But I feel like you're definitely like transitioning from like the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Wands, where you're more confident in your emotions, you're more confident about how you feel, you're more passionate, you're very attractive at this time as well. You just know who you are, and you're not scared to present that, to show people that. If you're not there yet, you will be. That is the next big change happening in your life, and you should be proud of yourself. I'm just getting this like proud applause type energy, where you're just learning your value, and you could be moving with someone, or moving in with someone, or you're just being more confident about a particular relationship, especially the relationship with yourself. But this particular relationship, it's just because the relationship with yourself is changing, this relationship with this other person, I'm not getting strong love vibes, but this could be the case. It's just making everything a lot lighter and a lot smoother and a lot more, just making you feel really confident in yourself. But there's a need to ground that, because I just feel like there needs to be a plan here. And with the full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, there needs to be a plan. And usually this card speaks about a 12-month plan. So you could be in this transition for like 12 months, which is like a year. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like that is, and it's a full moon, so it could be ending. But I feel like if this is about money, if you're asking about money, I feel like this is a good change for financial fortunes. But it depends on your actions, particularly your past actions. Does that make sense? So, because what you're expecting is therefore what you're attracting. So if you're expecting the worst, I don't really see that, then you're going to get the worst. But if you've been expecting abundance and positivity, you're going to get that, but it's not going to be the way you think. I feel like it's going to come through the way you feel about yourself, and obviously then you're going to attract it. So this could be money related. I'm not getting that because we don't really have any pentacles, but this is just about grounding. Again, Taurus is it's earth, it's grounding. You could have a lot of Taurus in your chart, but I feel like there's a need to like combine magic and practicality, like spiritual and earth stuff. Yeah, this is also about like using the law of attraction. This isn't about like hoping for the best. This is about like you taking action to get what you want, and maybe making a list of what you want, so you know how to So you just like a list about how to achieve your dreams or your goals or something like that. It's not chasing money, you know, it's about chasing the dream. I feel like that is very significant for some of you. And not allowing any type of jealousy or envious energy to kind of feed your mind. Maybe that's something that you used to do in the past, or maybe that was people around you, but there's a need here to like, there's just a need to like protect your energy as well, because you're in a process of manifesting your dreams. But again, I do feel like this needs a practical plan, and you need to be like grounded for this to really work. But I do feel like you're going to meet the right people. You're going to just really align yourself with what you believe about yourself and what you believe about spirit, what you believe about the world, and it's going to come forth in a really, really beautiful way. I definitely feel like endings is significant, but you are in this transition, so just kind of be patient with yourself during this time. So that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.